Hey guys, what's going on? SpitBrix here, back for another LEGO Ninjago video. And in this video, we're going to take a look at some Season 9 concept art that was used and designed by some of the creators of Ninjago. Now, some of these images were revealed over at San Diego Comic-Con at the exclusive panel for attendees. And there are some really amazing pieces of artwork and some unseen before plans for different minifigures that may have been implemented into Ninjago at some point. Of course, some of these are rough drafts and did not end up making it in, so it's really cool to see it. This first image here, you guys can see the firstborn dragon and the dragon hunter over on the right. This one looks like more of the final draft whenever they were putting everything together once they had decided on everything. Here's another really interesting design here of what the first realm was going to look like. What's really interesting is all those little shrines and temple builds up on the very top there, didn't really make it into the animated part of the TV show, as well as that dragon on the right. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be firstborn, but as far as I can recall, I don't think we had a solely black dragon with blue eyes in the show, so there's another thing that has changed in between. Now let's go ahead and take a step back to the original designs of the dragon hunters. At one point, they were actually designed as if to look like knights. And so here you guys can see some of the different characters, and I have to admit, these look really cool. They don't look like the dragon hunters that we have for this season at all. They're very different, but I love the color scheme of that black gunmetal gray and that sort of trans light blue color. I think it looks phenomenal, and just zooming in on these two figures here, they almost look like something that would be a mix of Chima and Nexonites. Remember we had that Chima fire versus ice wave? They kind of remind me of that, but at the same time, they would have been really cool to implement into the TV show. These designs are really cool, but maybe wouldn't have been perfect with the dragon theme of the season. Now here's one that looks a bit more of what we're used to seeing the dragon hunters look like. These feature a lot of dragon bone armor and the main colors that we associate with the season 9 dragon hunters, sort of that tan color with bits of black and orange mixed in, but these figures here actually show a lot of dragon bone. I believe the figure over on the right was drawn to be Iron Baron at the time. He kind of seems to be the leader out of this pack of warriors here. And another one that sticks out to me is the middle on the top, that figure there that appears to have some very large arms and an upper torso body piece that is not the same as a regular minifigure upper part, which that would be an absolutely crazy minifigure to have in a set if these actually did become the official dragon hunters. Another cool one on the bottom there you guys can see is wearing basically a headdress of a dragon skull, which is really cool. And to be honest, these look really nice. However, they maybe didn't go with these designs just because of all the new molds they would have had to made, all these very large molds, and I don't know, I think they look really cool, as do the previous ones we just checked out, which were the knights for the dragon hunters. But you guys can let me know which one of these two are your guys' favorites down below in the comments and on the poll on the screen right now. Now, of course, let's not stop there. We do have a few more concept art designs here, some of which being the diesel knot. We actually have quite a few of those, as well as an interesting figure here on the right. I'm not sure if this figure was supposed to represent Iron Baron as well, just in a different sort of design, a different idea associated with it. Just remember that all of this artwork here is basically just brainstorming for the LEGO designers. Here's a look at one of the dragons, as well as maybe a part of a vehicle of the diesel knot, that part that shoots out from the front, or maybe a different vehicle for the dragon hunters. And I can't leave out the fact that there seems to be a gas mask that is drawn in the bottom right hand corner. I'm not really sure why the dragon hunters would need that, maybe to withstand dragon breath, the different elemental powers, but honestly I have no idea because it was never incorporated into the TV show. Now here are the models of the diesel knot that I wanted to show you guys, just how they designed the diesel knot. Started out with just a basic outline of what they wanted it to look like, and gradually added some details to it, upgraded its wheels, added a lot of different colors onto it, some turrets, some different weapons, play features, and then of course, well, we have the official diesel knot set, which is absolutely ginormous compared to the first rendition of it in early stages. I just think it's really cool to see the process and the thinking behind all the sets and minifigures, and of course the dragon hunters being the main villain of the season, other than of course Garmadon and the SOG. The LEGO designers certainly take their time to make sure that they have a variety of different ideas to make sure that one of them would work for the season, and for this season of Ninjago Season 9, we have the Dragon Hunters, which we all know. And that's going to wrap up this video today, covering some of the LEGO Ninjago Season 9 concept art. If you did enjoy this type of video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up down below, and of course, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any other Ninjago action. I have a whole bunch of other videos planned, so stay tuned for that, and as always, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video, coming very soon.